Hey, you. Ready for another deep dive?
Always.
Okay, so today we're diving into, well, a proposal,
Oh, yeah, a big one.
and I bet you already know who we're talking about.
Nina Dobrev and Shaun White.
Yep, officially engaged, folks, and we've got all the details thanks to People magazine.
They've got the scoop on everything, like how he proposed, the ring, their whole love story.
Right. There's some seriously juicy stuff in here. Like, did you hear about the fake Vogue dinner?
Oh, yeah. And that 5-carat diamond.
5 carats.
Unbelievable, right?
Totally. And get this, they actually met years before they started dating.
It's like something out of a movie.
Okay. So for anyone who's somehow been living under a rock, Nina Dobrev, she's the actress, The Vampire Diaries.
Love hard, redeeming love.
Exactly.
I don't know.
And Shaun White, of course, is like the snowboarding legend.
3-time Olympic gold medalist.
A true power couple.
They really are. And you want to hear about the proposal?
Spill it.
All right, so picture this. Late October, New York City, the Golden Swan restaurant.
Ooh, fancy.
Right. And Shaun goes all out. There's an arch of white roses, the whole 9 yards.
White roses. There's got to be some meaning behind that, right?
Oh, yeah. White roses symbolize new beginnings, purity, everlasting love, all that good stuff.
Oh, wow, I totally forgot about that. Makes you think about all the thought he put into this.
He really did. And apparently when he popped the question, Nina was completely floored.
Like, in shock, I bet.
Totally. Can you imagine?
I'd probably pass out. But yeah, surprise proposals, there's just something so special about them.
Right. So genuine, you can't fake that kind of reaction.
Speaking of genuine, we have to talk about this fake Vogue dinner.
Okay, so this is the best part.
I know. Shaun had his publicist send Nina a fake invitation.
To a super exclusive CFDA Vogue dinner.
As if that wasn't enough, the invitation implied Anna Wintour would be there.
Talk about a curveball. Imagine thinking you're going to meet Anna Wintour.
And bam, you're getting engaged. What a story.
Right. It really shows how much effort he put into it. He could have just done the classic dinner and a ring.
And he wanted to make it memorable.
Exactly. And speaking of the ring, let's talk about that 5-carat diamond.
Okay, 5 carats. That's got to be, like, huge.
It is. It's massive. Definitely makes a statement.
What do you think? Is there, like, a hidden meaning behind a diamond that big?
Well, in the world of celebrity engagements, it definitely says something. It shows their status as a power couple.
Right.
But it also plays into those cultural expectations. It's almost like this public declaration of, like, their success and how committed they are.
It's a good point. It's not just a sparkly rock. It's a whole symbol.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But their story goes way deeper than just a diamond. They've been together since 2019.
And they seem so in love. Remember that story about Nina giving Shaun a haircut during quarantine?
Oh, yeah. They were posting about it all over social media.
So cute. And it really showed, how they could support each other, even during those crazy times.
Exactly. Think about it. Stuck at home during a global pandemic, and they're making the best of it.
Making each other laugh, being silly. It says a lot about them.
Totally. But speaking of big changes, you remember when Shaun retired from snowboarding?
After the 2022 Olympics, right?
Yeah. Do you think that might have, pushed him towards proposing?
Ooh, that's interesting. Like, maybe retirement made him realize what was really important.
Right. Maybe he felt like he could finally give their relationship the attention it deserved.
That makes total sense. Like, he's starting this whole new chapter.
Exactly. And he wants Nina to be a part of it.
Oh, that's sweet. But hold on, there's a twist. They actually met years before.
Way back in 2012.
No way. Spill the tea.
So it wasn't exactly a fairy tale meeting. They just kind of saw each other at an awards show.
So, no love at first sight.
Not quite. They didn't even really talk, but it's still kind of crazy to think their paths crossed way back then.
It's like fate was bringing them together.
Right. But their real meet cute, that was in 2019 at a Tony Robbins event.
Tony Robbins, what were they doing there?
It was a seminar, about personal growth and reaching your full potential and all that.
Wow, that's really interesting. Like, they were already on this path of self-discovery.
Exactly. Maybe that's why they clicked.
Maybe they saw something special in each other, a shared passion for growth.
Could be. So they hit it off at the seminar and then went on their first date.
Which I hear was a little awkward.
Oh, yeah. Shaun said the staff at the restaurant were way more interested in Nina.
Like, they didn't even recognize him, the 3-time Olympic gold medalist.
Nope. They were too busy fawning over Nina.
I can't even imagine. Must have been pretty weird.
Shaun thought it was funny, though. He said it just shows how fame can be so random.
Yeah, I guess so. It's like, even if you're super famous, not everyone's going to know who you are.
Exactly. And sometimes that leads to these surprisingly relatable moments, even for celebrities.
Totally. It's a good reminder that they're human, too.
It proves they don't take themselves too seriously. It's
Yeah.
refreshing. But, what I find really endearing is that Shaun seems totally fine with it. He's even said how much he appreciates her support,
Especially during, well, all that.
right? The pandemic.
Yeah.
Having someone there for you during those times, it makes all the difference.
It really does. It's not just about the romantic stuff, but just being there for each other.
Yeah.
Emotionally, everything.
Absolutely. And they didn't just, talk about it. They actually did stuff together. Remember when they painted her entire house?
Wait, they painted the whole house?
Yeah. The whole exterior in West Hollywood.
No way. Themselves.
Yep. Brushes, rollers,
Yeah.
the whole 9 yards.
Whoa. That's actually pretty awesome.
It says a lot about their relationship.
Yeah. It's like they're willing to get their hands dirty, work together.
Exactly. And they had a shared vision. That's so important for any couple, but especially when you're building a life together.
Totally. That's like way more meaningful than any diamond.
It is. But speaking of their engagement, we've talked about the ring, the dinner.
The Vogue thing, yeah.
Right. But we haven't really talked about the, emotional side of it all.
You're right. We've been so focused on the details. So help me out here. What does this engagement really mean for them, like for their future?
Well, it's obviously a huge declaration of love. They're choosing each other, starting this next chapter.
Right, right.
But the timing is interesting, don't you think? Shaun's retired now.
Yeah.
Maybe that gave him time to really think about what he wants.
Like to focus on their relationship, build a future together.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
not just about getting married. It's about consciously choosing to build a life together.
That's a really cool way to look at it. But okay, real talk, wedding planning is stressful.
Oh, tell me about it.
I can't even imagine what it's like for celebrities. The pressure must be insane.
It's got to be a lot.
Yeah.
But, they seem to handle everything pretty well. I mean,
Mhm.
they painted a whole house together.
That's true. They clearly know how to work as a team.
Exactly. I think they'll be just fine.
Yeah.
And honestly, I kind of hope they keep that sense of humor about it.
Me too. I bet their wedding's going to be amazing. But what kind of wedding will it be?
Ooh, that's the big question. Lavish Hollywood bash.
Yeah.
Destination wedding. Elopement. Who knows?
It's anyone's guess, but that's part of the fun.
Right. We get to speculate, imagine.
And then be totally surprised.
Exactly. But even beyond the wedding, I'm curious about their life as a married couple. Shaun's retired, Nina's career is booming.
Yeah, how will they balance it all?
It's a challenge a lot of couples face. But I think they've got a good foundation. They already support each other's passions.
It makes you wonder if they'll ever work on a project together. Like maybe Nina will produce a documentary about Shaun.
Ooh, that's a cool idea. Or maybe a charity event, something that combines their passions.
I love that. But, okay, the biggest question. Babies.
Ooh. Baby You Watch is officially on.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Mini Shaun's hitting the slopes, little Nina's walking the red carpet. So cute. But seriously, starting a family is a huge decision. It's up to them what feels right.
Definitely. But no matter what they decide, I think it's safe to say their journey is going to be amazing.
Absolutely. Filled with love, laughter, and probably a few more adventures.
That's what makes their story so inspiring. They remind us that love can really conquer anything.
And that it's okay to embrace the unexpected, to support each other, find joy in the little things.
And be true to yourselves. It's kind of wild when you think about it. We started with a fake Vogue dinner.
And a 5-carat diamond.
Exactly. And now, well, we've learned so much more. It's like their engagement is just a small part of something much bigger.
Yeah, it really makes you think, all those headlines, they only tell part of the story.
Right. With Nina and Shaun, it's about those little moments, those shared challenges, how they support each other's dreams. That's what matters.
It's the stuff you don't always see. The stuff that makes their love story so relatable, even if they are this huge power couple. Exactly. They're just two people figuring things out together, finding joy in the everyday. Honestly, it's pretty inspiring.
It is. It's a breath of fresh air compared to all the drama you see with some celebrity couples.
Right. Nina and Shaun seem to have figured it out, how to be themselves.
And embrace the good stuff that comes with fame.
Yeah. It shows in everything they do, social media, their projects. They're not afraid to be goofy, to show they're not perfect.
And that's a powerful message, especially nowadays when everyone's trying to be so perfect online.
Totally. It's like they're saying, hey, it's okay to be messy.
To be real.
Exactly. So, as we wrap up this deep dive, I'm feeling pretty hopeful.
Hopeful.
Yeah. Their story reminds me that love can really get you through anything. And honestly, I'm excited to see what they do next.
Me too. They've both accomplished so much, and now they're starting this new chapter together.
Right. Who knows what adventures are waiting for them?
Exactly. Maybe they'll start a family. Maybe they'll collaborate on some awesome projects.
Whatever they choose, I have a feeling it'll be amazing.
Agreed. They've shown us that they're willing to embrace the unexpected, to support each other, find joy in the simple things.
And to always stay true to themselves.
That's what it's all about.
So, to all our listeners out there, we want to leave you with a question. What part of Nina and Shaun's story resonated with you the most?
What lessons did you learn about love, about support, about being yourself?
Take a moment to think about it. Think about your own relationships, your own dreams.
And see if you can find a little bit of that Nina and Shaun magic in your own life.
That's all for today, folks. Keep diving deep.